Hyunjin. He was born amidst a full moon and transition. At 1:57 p.m., the moon moved from Virgo into Libra, and at 4:36 p.m., the sun moved out of Pisces and into Aries. I have my own hunch about which zodiac signs are his, but without knowing his birth time, for accuracy purposes, we're not touching on either of his luminaries. We are instead going to focus on the planets of love and sex, Venus and Mars. His Mars is in Aries and Venus in Pisces. Both of these signs are emotional and very sensual, but Aries is fire and excitement, and Pisces is calm water. Aries initiates and Pisces transcends. His Mars being in Aries is right at home. He constantly has an abundance of erotic energy, but his fiery, passionate feelings for someone that come on like fireworks also die down just as quickly, if not quicker. Venus is very comfortable expressing love and emotions through Pisces, but its love style is attached, considerate, and gentle. So Hyunjin's needs in matters of the heart are rather conflicting. For him, love may always feel like a roller coaster. On one hand, he's very attracted to exciting connections that promise to be unpredictable and short-lived, and on the other, he's got a strong need for emotional security and intimacy. He loves being in stable, committed love, but he also loves the excitement, newness, and buzz that comes with being in a brand new relationship. While he's often blunt and direct about what he wants, he's simultaneously fairly emotionally sensitive, but he probably attempts to keep that hidden. He tends to jump right into relationships due to pure optimism and without a lot of forethought. Past relationship baggage most often accompanies him into his new relationships. He's intuitive and very emotionally in tune to his lover's needs and feelings. However, they really never know which Hyunjin they're going to get. Passionate and adventurous Hyunjin or clingy and sensitive Hyunjin. He is endearing, considerate, and romantic by nature. He was born psychic, as well as highly intelligent with a very quick mind. He's a visual learner, has a photographic memory, and probably loves to read. He has considerable appreciation for art. This aspect contributes greatly to his talent for painting, pattern recognition, reading and playing music, and songwriting. One of his greatest strengths is his ability to communicate softly, gently, and lovingly. He possesses a poetic and melodic voice. We therefore receive him as elegant, beautiful, and hypnotic. He's a pacifist and very diplomatic. He's often called upon to mediate problems between others. Being born with this type of skill set allows him to succeed and earn a lot from anything he dedicates himself to. This Mercury-Venus conjunction in Pisces should make him generally friendly, open, and adaptable when it comes to being with others, but having Venus in square to Pluto is responsible for certain obstacles in how he relates to others, especially those with whom he's intimately involved. He's intense, to say the least, in relationships, which undoubtedly brings difficulty to them. He definitely falls deeply in love, but obsession takes over and he can be overbearing in his pursuit of someone. Venus and Pluto give way to jealous and possessive tendencies. Trying to manipulate his lovers mainly backfires, resulting in him suffering and feeling totally out of control. It's through his intimate relationships that he becomes aware of his manipulative ways, and he eventually comes to see that the problem is actually based in fear of losing the other person, fear of losing control, and a lack of self-love. With this aspect, he uses his incredible power to constructively transform the ways in which he gives and receives love so that he can achieve the deep level of intimacy his soul seeks in order to be nourished. He's being challenged to provide himself with the unconditional love and acceptance that he attempts to pursue through his lovers. Until he has this realization, he will be attracted to unrequited love and those who don't treat him well. As Hyunjin ages, the heaviness of this aspect lessens and the behaviors associated with it tend to dissipate or at least stay well hidden. He is absolutely alive and determined when it comes to going after his goals, but there are struggles when it comes to aligning his actions with his higher purpose. He easily loses sight of the big picture, and his yearning to simply conquer distracts him from the ultimate purpose behind his ambitions. He fights with all of his vigor for what's important to him, and this can come at the expense of cooperating with others. He goes about life as if he's a warrior, which causes him to burn bridges and sour some connections, especially professional ones. He tends to strike off in his own direction, totally confident that he's doing right by himself and others, but without support and guidance, he hits inevitable dead ends. He tends to leap without first looking. His own impulsive actions bring great stress upon him. His ultimate destiny is to improve the lives of others with the simple goodness of his presence, his warmth, and positivity. Positive changes occur when he consciously asserts his actions to align with his higher calling. Thanks for watching.